Hey YouTube, I'm back with another video. Hey, I got so much love, so many likes, so many new people over here on my channel from the reading, and I am so excited. Thank you for traveling from another video. Thank you for giving my video a chance, a shot. Hopefully you can go on my page and look at some of my other content. Like I said, I do a lot of content on mindset, self-empowerment, self-love. I think of myself as a mindset leader. I think of myself as a leader in general of positivity, of motivation, of just knowing the direction of your life. Sometimes people come to me and they will see how I love myself, how I pour into myself, how I do things. I have systems, but then sometimes I switch it up. I stay really lighthearted and things like that. And so I've noticed that when people come into my life, sometimes they get these sparks and these ideas and all these things. A lot of people maybe don't know about human design, but in human design, there is a center that's called the G center, and it's the identity center. My identity and my throat chakra are very activated in not only my human design but also in my astrology chart. So when I'm able to voice and communicate my authenticity, that's my identity. Speaking my authenticity is my gift. And when I radiate in my gift, other people, benefit from that because they are like, oh, I like that and this is how I do things. I like this and that's how I do things. So, yeah, that is a cool thing. I actually would love to start this video off with a self-love card. This video is actually about harnessing the power of Saturn Day. Today is Saturday, and Saturdays are ruled by the planet Saturn. Saturn is the truth teller, the boundaries of, what else did it say? Saturn is the planet, the principle, contractions, structures, and boundaries. I want to get into the things that I personally like to do on Saturdays and see if you would like to implement it. I do reflections of the week on Saturday. How was my mood? What kind of things did I get done? What type of things did I want to improve but I didn't? This is going to be the card for today, which says, I begin the day knowing that I am enough. I begin each day knowing that I am enough. When we embrace the truth that we are already everything we need to be, something inside of us unlocks. On the deepest level, we see our so-called flaws, limitations without judgment. We recognize that our own worth is based on fundamental essence of being, not our successes or our setbacks. After reading this, note your reaction. What part resonated and which part stirred up some resistance? I love that because this rising, I actually woke up at a really good time. I think I was up, I was already meditating at 7 a.m. But I noticed that when I go to bed on time, I'm able to wake up at a good time. And when I give myself time before my daughter wakes up, before I pour my energy into any media or anything else, those are my best days. And so, yeah, I'm going to get into a little bit of Saturn education. Like I said, it is the structure and boundary planet. So that's why it's a beautiful, beautiful day to reflect on your week. And I actually have some reflection questions that I've had printed out. But let's learn a little bit more about Saturn. I'm going to read a little bit from my Black Moon astrology. And obviously, you could pull the Saturn card, but I like that it has brief Saturn and brief information. It says Saturn is the planet of the Reaper, Lord of Karma. And this is a rainbow planet, which is tangible and solid in our life. Saturn is called Kronos, and Kronos was the father of Zeus. Kronos devoured his children to prevent losing his throne as a king. Saturn in astrology is often referred to as the god who ate his own children because the energy of this planet seems to show no mercy. But Saturn isn't exactly cruelty. It simply points out what is true and what cuts away what is delusional and no longer is useful. So that's great. What I was saying, it's like a lot of people see Saturn as this rough thing that is almost karmic or bad or things like that. But when you move through life, you almost realize that positive, negative, up, these are all perceptions. Everything is on the same line, but it's just the two sides. It's really like, are you more on the side of undesired or desired? So there's two of the same thing. So it's really nice to reflect on Saturn days and see. Saturn also deals with power and control, often meaning law enforcement and military. You may have encountered with law enforcement at this time. The gift of Saturn is keeping you on your path, helping you face parts of your life that you may dread, but simply must fulfill. They make more solid achievements and a better life. Circumstances may be harsh for a while, but believing your sacrifice will be worth it. It is a good time to be diligent and not rush anything. Whenever you are asking about is likely to be considerable in time and not come by too quickly. So yeah, like I was saying, very slow morning for me. Definitely got a lesson on my goals this week. Like, what are my goals? Not trying to do everything, because before yesterday, I was trying to read a lot of books and exercise every day and do yoga every day and post on here regularly. I also post on TikTok. If you want to go to my TikTok, it's Delightful D with a purple heart. And I was talking to almost a coach and they were like, you have too much going on. Like, what is the goal? What is one thing you can do to achieve? And I said, grounding my spirit is the most important thing to me. And having too much going on is because I want to get into too much. Like, I want to get back to the basics, get back and get my life in a place where abundance can flow in. Because I feel like if abundance, not that I wouldn't know what to do with it, because I definitely would know what to do with it, but making room for abundance, making room for new things. I'm going to take a whiff of peppermint oil, because this Saturn energy has me really ready to calm down. I am a Gemini sun, a Taurus moon, and a Leo rising. I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but now you know, my big three. And so, yeah, I have a lot of I'm a Gemini stellium too, so I have a lot of Mercury energy in me. I'm mostly earth and air. Okay, so let's talk about Saturn is a planet of maturity. The the image of Saturn impresses us with clean lines and cool dignity. Its rings suggest contamination and resistance in our charts. Saturn is serious and formal, honoring traditions, limits, and rules. Rules Capricorn and co-rules Aquarius. Day of the week Saturday. Lead is the metal associated with it. Black, the colors black, gray, and dark brown. That's nice that I got this on. So structure, authority, inner authority is kind of what I'm talking about. Slowly, Saturn emerges in different ways as an inner authority and a guide, a solid bedrock with ourselves. Saturn becomes a symbol for hard won prolific skills, life experience, wisdom, and practical knowledge. Boundaries are necessary when working with the Saturn principle. Saturn contained, self-contained. So yeah, all these things to me are telling me like get yourself in order, find discipline in how you're. What I use Saturday for is a day of reflection. Sunday through Saturday. What was my highs? What was my low? What was my main energy? What things did I keep consistent? What things did I want to do but I didn't do? What things am I proud of, and what things can I do to improve for next week and make next week a better week for me? I Google searched I will Google something down, okay? So, Google searched weekly reflections. What was a highlight of this week? Did I achieve my goal? Why or why not? A life lesson that I learned this week. How happy do I feel? Who am I grateful for? What am I doing? What was I doing this time last year? And what are my 3 main goals for next week, and how will I achieve them? I have a couple questions on here for real, for real. A thank you to somebody. What can move me closer? What are my fears? What am I most grateful for? Yeah. So, yeah, this is a good length for this video. So, I will end it with telling you guys, answering some of the questions myself. My highlight moment of this week was not only did I post, wow, will this count for this week or next week? But when I post this today, it will be like I posted 3 videos on YouTube. I gained more subscribers from doing the reading, and that video went really well. I got a lot of likes and things like that. So I did achieve my post consistently on YouTube award. I do feel happy because I established what goals I have. Who am I grateful for? I'm always gonna be grateful for my sister. It's like winning an award. I'd like to thank my sister, my doula, for always being there for my daughter and I. And I also would like to take the time out to shout out Pisces Venus. Girl, thank you so much. Thank you for your dedication to empower other women. Thank you for stepping out of, I don't know if you're stepping out of your comfort zone to do the collaboration with Heyyyy and I, but thank you for our mastermind. Thank you for your group and the your occult group. I'm just so proud and thankful that we were in alignment with each other. Also, Heyyyy getting to know Heyyyy is so amazing. She's so gifted. She's just herself and so calm, and she just makes my spirit feel well. So I am thankful for the two ladies that I did the collaboration with. If you haven't seen that video, go back and watch it. I do have their videos in the description box. I am really becoming a YouTuber, right? What was I doing this time last year? I actually do have my journal. It's not in front of me. But this time last year, the weather wasn't too wild. So I do recall doing some journaling and things like that. I actually am the woman of my dreams always, but I wanted to be in a place similar to where I am now. And now is the time to set goals to be even better in a year from now. So, yes, guys, what was the biggest time sink last week? Wow, I like that question. What opportunities are still on the table? Is there anyone I've been meaning to talk to? This list is good. What's the number one thing I need to accomplish this week? Okay, y'all got enough. So yeah, y'all can Google weekly reflection weeks to add this to your schedule. Basic things are like, are you getting to sleep on time? Are you waking up and giving yourself a chance? Are you implementing more hydration? Are you exercising your body? Are you moving your body? Are you getting to your body? How's your mind, body, and spirit? Yeah, I got so much love for you guys, and I will talk to you later. Peace.